Ain't easy being pretty. It's no good. All right, so we got a whole bunch of leaks. All right, so the air compressor is leaking out of 10 places, and the motor is only leaking out of one. So I did it pretty good. I didn't know that. I guess I didn't realize that this was a water line into the air compressor. But there is, but seriously, there's just 2 leaks. Nope, there's 3. So there's 3 leaks on the compressor. I don't know what to do with that. I don't really know what to do with that. It's interesting. I just don't know. I just don't know, you know what I mean when I say I don't know. Looks like there's 1, 2, 3 places for coolant lines. But I don't know what they're supposed to be. I don't know where it's getting its coolant feed. Maybe this is a coolant line, and so then it's going to need to have another one come from the back. You know, I don't want to plug them because that just doesn't seem like that's a good idea. So I know this was like into the radiator. There was a small line that went into the bottom of the top of the radiator tank. Probably some way of getting oil or getting air out of the system. If I take this off, all right guys, so the bad news is we're running out of daylight. Unfortunately, I don't know what to do with these. It's got to be coolant return lines, and I assume there's some of the lines that I plugged up here. I don't necessarily want to plug them. It looks like there's a oil in, oil out right here. I just don't know where it's getting its coolant. There's a line right here, could be coolant, but I don't know what to do with those. That sucks. Looks like it's just normal pipe. I don't have any more of those plugs, otherwise I'd just plug it for now. And you know, I'm not going to be using that compressor, so it shouldn't get hot. I'd like to plug those holes, just 1, 2, 3. The problem is I don't think I have any plugs left of that size. Let me look. I did want to get antifreeze put in it in case it freezes. It's been getting down in the 30s. I just don't know how far it's going to go, you know. I could plug these holes up and not worry about cooling this air compressor for now. Ouch. Man, everything is cutting me today. But I'll put these plugs in, and then I'll add a gallon of antifreeze and see. This thing does not look like it's the right thread, but I'm gonna leave it at that. These are the strangest plugs ever. Okay. All right, I got 3 plugs in there. We'll have to figure out where those go. I need to plug this right here. If I get this thing topped off with water and it doesn't leak, I'll get a radiator cap and I'll start building fuel system. I'm almost out of useful daylight. I bought an assortment of pipe plugs off of Amazon, and the threads are American or English, but it takes a metric tool. All right, let me grab some antifreeze. I'll be right back. All right, so we're just trying to beat the sun setting. I'm gonna put 2 gallon in. Hopefully it stays in. 13 bucks a gallon. Let me see. Got anything coming out? Nope, not yet. I don't know the capacity of this cooling system. It's a lot. All right, guys, so that's it for now. See a few things we got to do. We need to get a new clamp here. That radiator might actually have a leak. I'm hoping it doesn't, but it definitely does. So we'll probably just order one of these. I like the looks of it. It fits good, so we'll probably just order a new one of those. I like the way the hoses are. Not super sure I'm fond of that upper hose going 3" to 1 3/4, but for now that's what I've got. I may take this radiator to a shop, get it dippity-dooed. And I don't know if that radiator's leaking or if I just slobbered. It's definitely hot water, but it could have just gurgled down. You know, let me rinse it off. This antifreeze doesn't rinse off or doesn't dry, so we'll rinse this radiator. Maybe it'll wash the coolant off, and then that little bit of heat that's on there, maybe it'll dry it, then we can tell if it's antifreeze or not. So anyways, again, that's it for today. I got to get my mess cleaned up, let this thing cool off. I do need to find where the alternator makes its power at, run a line into the car, and start plumbing in a fuel system. Get an exhaust stack on here with a rain cap, some sort of intake pipe with a filter, something that it's amazing how good that turbo still works. Maybe an intake pipe that comes down and into an enclosed filter so that I don't have to have this thing covered up with a tarp. But anyways, I really gotta get my stuff together. I'm losing daylight. Thanks for coming by. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and how about that?